Hello, Steve Malice here. Uh, in the previous lesson, we went over the C scale, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, and that's the C major scale. Today we're going to look at the intervals, or in this lesson we're going to look at the intervals within the C major scale. So let's see here. We're just going to get this in focus. And we're just going to look at our C major scale. This is a C. These are all naturals. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. And the pattern is root, whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. That's the number of half steps in between each note. So in between an E and an F, and a B and a C, there's a half step. Between every other note, natural note, is a whole step. So what we want to do is we want to look at each interval in between. For example, from C to C, if you just play a C twice consecutively, that is a 0 half steps, and I have the half steps written up here in this line. C to C is a unison. It's also called a perfect unison. From C to D, which would be 2 half steps, is a second, and it's actually a major second because it's 2 half steps. From C to E, C to D is 2 half steps. Darn. From C to D is 2 half steps, and from C to E is called a major third. It's a total of 4 half steps. From C to F is going to be a perfect fourth, and that is a total of 5 half steps. So each time I'm adding the number of half steps to the next note. So from C to G is a perfect fifth, and that is 7 half steps. From the next interval is from C to A, which is a major sixth, and it is a total of 9 half steps. And then from C going all the way up to a B is a major seventh, and that is a total of 11 half steps. And then you go from C to C. You're going from middle C to high C. That's a total of 12 half steps, and that is an octave. That is a perfect eighth, or an octave. So those are the intervals in the key of C major. Okay, welcome back. Here we go. Wow. We just learned the 8 intervals in an octave for the key of C major. And now we're going to look at what they listen to, what they sound like. And I've got a choice of instruments here. I'm going to start out with the melodica. I'm going to try to hold this up so that you can see how many half steps there are. Each from one key to the next key, and that may be from white to black if there's a black key, or from white to white if it's only a half step between the two. It's going to be a half step. So that's a half step. But for the key of C, we're going to be playing all the white keys. was a C major scale, ascending and descending. And we want to go in each individual interval. So that would have been the unison interval, C, 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 and then C, D, C, E, C, F, and so on. For each interval, you want to listen to it and then you want to hum along to it. And then after this lesson, you're going to want to either play along with the lesson or play along with yourself after the lesson. And you also want to be able to hum it and be able to hear it and to play it and to read it and to write it. Hum, play, read, write. Those are the 4 objectives that we have to be actions that we want to be able to take. And I'm also going to set the tempo here. I'm going to turn on my metronome. I'm going to set it to just 60 beats per minute, very slow. So hopefully the microphone is picking that up. And we're going to go ahead . Woo. Wow, it takes a lot of breath. So that was an example of each interval. The first, major second, major third, perfect fourth, perfect fifth, major sixth, major seventh, and a perfect eighth, which is the octave. So be prepared to hum along with those and to play them. And I will see you next time. Be sure, if you have any requests for this series of lessons and videotape lessons, please email me at steve@stevemalice.com. Be looking forward to hearing from you. Thank you. Bye.